What if the vegetables you've trusted for decades were secretly weakening your body, stealing calcium from your bones, and raising your blood sugar faster than a can of soda? Yes, you heard that right. Some of the so-called superfoods we've been told to eat every day can quietly turn against us after the age of 60. Hi, this is Dr. Michael Carter from Life in Words, where we talk about living stronger, longer, and healthier after 65. Tell me in the comments, where are you watching from today? I love seeing how far our community reaches around the world. Now, here's the truth most food companies will never tell you. A few vegetables can silently drain your energy, inflame your joints, and even make your bones brittle over time. But the good news? There are others humble, powerful, often overlooked that can rebuild your collagen, protect your heart, and help you stay active well into your golden years. Stay with me until the end, because the number one healthy vegetable most Americans eat every week might be doing more harm than good. And the number one healing vegetable could help restore your strength faster than any supplement on your shelf. Let's begin. For most of our lives, we've been told that eating vegetables is the key to staying healthy. But here's the truth no one talks about. Not all vegetables work the same way once you're past 60. In fact, some can quietly overload your kidneys, strip minerals from your bones, and trigger inflammation that makes every step more painful. Let's start with one that almost everyone believes is a miracle: food beets. They look vibrant, earthy, and full of life. They've been praised for lowering blood pressure because of their nitrates. But here's the darker side. Beets are loaded with oxalates, natural compounds that bind tightly to calcium. When that happens, calcium can't go where your body needs it most: your bones. Instead, it can form sharp crystals inside your kidneys. Over time, those tiny crystals become kidney stones, painful, stubborn, and more common in older adults with slower kidney function. A single cup of cooked beets can contain more than 150 milligrams of oxalates, enough to quietly cause trouble if your kidneys aren't filtering as efficiently as they used to. Imagine enjoying your morning smoothie, thinking it's helping your heart, while in reality it's stealing calcium from your bones. That's the hidden cost of too much beet juice or beet salad after 60. If you've ever had kidney stones, stiffness in your joints, or lingering bone pain, this could be part of the reason. The solution isn't to give up all vegetables. It's to swap smartly. If you love the heart-healthy benefits of beets, switch to arugula or celery. Both support blood flow, lower blood pressure, and are low in oxalates, gentle on your kidneys, safe for your bones. Here's a quick question for you. Have you ever noticed more joint stiffness or fatigue after eating certain vegetables? If yes, type yes in the comments so we can share which foods might be the cause. Now, let's talk about another common culprit: the innocent-looking green bell pepper. You see it in salads, stir-fries, and sandwiches. But for seniors, it's not always your friend. Green peppers belong to the nightshade family and are high in lectins, plant proteins that can irritate the gut lining. Over time, these lectins can trigger low-grade inflammation throughout the body. They can make your stomach bloated, your joints ache, and your energy dip for no clear reason. The most concerning part? This inflammation can interfere with nutrient absorption, meaning even if you eat healthy, your body might not get what it needs. I once had a patient named Harold, 72 years old, who complained about leg heaviness and numbness in his toes. He thought it was just aging. When we looked deeper, his diet was filled with green bell peppers and tomatoes, both nightshades, both known to worsen inflammation in sensitive people. After removing them for 2 weeks, his energy returned and the heaviness eased. So, what can you do instead? Try red or yellow peppers, sweeter, richer in antioxidants, and much lower in lectins. Or go for zucchini, which is gentle on digestion and calming to the joints. Your food should heal you, not quietly hurt you. And that's why paying attention to how your body feels after each meal is more powerful than any supplement you can buy. Next, we're going to uncover 2 other vegetables that most Americans eat weekly, one that inflames your joints, and one that spikes your blood sugar as fast as soda. Stay with me, because the next one might be sitting in your kitchen right now. Let's move to 2 vegetables that look perfectly harmless, even comforting, but can quietly work against your health after 60. The first is tomatoes. They're bright, juicy, and in nearly every kitchen across America. But for many older adults, tomatoes can become a silent source of inflammation. That's because they belong to the nightshade family and contain a natural chemical called solanine, Solanine is a defense toxin plants use to keep away pests. It's harmless to most people, but for seniors, especially those with arthritis, autoimmune conditions, or nerve sensitivity, it can be a hidden trigger. Here's how it works. Solanine can irritate the gut lining and cause low-level inflammation throughout the body. Over time, that inflammation can show up as morning stiffness, swollen joints, or unexplained muscle pain. It can even interfere with nerve signals, affecting balance and coordination. That's why some seniors experience shaky legs or tingling feet without realizing their meals might be part of the problem. One study from the Journal of Neurology and Psychiatry found that alkaloids like solanine can disturb the body's acetylcholine system, the nerve communication that controls muscle movement. When that happens, even small daily actions like walking across the room or getting out of bed can feel more difficult. If you notice that your knees ache or your joints swell after eating tomato soup or pasta sauce, you're not imagining it. For sensitive people, tomatoes can fan the flames of inflammation, but that doesn't mean you have to say goodbye to flavor. Try swapping tomatoes for carrots, squash, or leafy greens when cooking. They give color and sweetness without the inflammation. Or, if you love tomatoes, keep portions small and combine them with olive oil or fatty fish, both natural anti-inflammatory foods. Now, let's talk about one of America's most beloved comfort foods. Potatoes. Mashed, baked, or fried potatoes have been a family favorite for generations. But beneath the comfort lies a major health trap for older adults. Potatoes have one of the highest glycemic loads of any vegetable. That means they raise blood sugar very quickly, almost as fast as soda. For seniors, this is especially risky because insulin sensitivity naturally declines with age. Every time you eat a large serving of potatoes, your body has to release a surge of insulin to manage that sugar spike. Over the years, these repeated surges can tire out your pancreas, pushing you closer to type 2 diabetes and increasing your risk of heart disease. A Harvard study tracking over 200,000 adults found that those who ate potatoes daily had a much higher risk of developing diabetes, and people who ate fries often saw that risk jump by more than 30%. But that's not all. Like tomatoes, potatoes are also nightshades, meaning they contain alkaloids that can worsen inflammation, especially in people with arthritis or joint pain. So, the same comfort food that warms your heart could be fueling stiffness and fatigue in your body. Now, before you panic, here's the good news. You can still enjoy root vegetables without the crash. Choose cauliflower, carrots, or parsnips roasted in olive oil. If you do eat potatoes, boil them instead of baking or frying. That lowers the sugar spike. And always pair them with fiber and protein to slow absorption. I want to hear from you. What's your favorite comfort food from childhood? Type comfort in the comments if potatoes were part of your table growing up, because in the next part, we'll flip the story completely. We're going from danger to healing, discovering 4 powerful vegetables that actually rebuild your collagen, protect your joints, and help your body age in reverse. Let's start with one that's been underestimated for far too long. Now that we've seen the vegetables that can quietly work against you, let's focus on the ones that can rebuild and protect your body from the inside out. And the first one may surprise you: broccoli. For decades, broccoli has had a bad reputation as the boring side dish. But in truth, it's one of the most powerful healing foods for older adults. Why? Because broccoli doesn't just fill your plate, it fuels your collagen. Collagen is the protein glue that keeps your skin firm, your joints cushioned, and your bones strong. After 60, your body produces less of it, which is why skin thins, joints stiffen, and healing slows down. But broccoli gives your body the tools to build it back. Just 1 cup of chopped broccoli delivers over 80% of your daily vitamin C. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis. Without it, your body can't form stable collagen fibers. That means weaker joints, fragile bones, and slower muscle recovery. It also contains vitamin K, which helps calcium stay locked inside your bones where it belongs. So when you eat broccoli regularly, you're feeding both your bones and your skin at the same time. It's like giving your body new construction material every single day. But the real secret weapon in broccoli is a compound called sulforaphane. When you chop or lightly steam broccoli, sulforaphane is released. This compound has been shown in studies to block enzymes that break down cartilage, the very tissue that keeps your joints moving smoothly. In other words, broccoli doesn't just help you make new collagen, It protects the collagen you already have. If you've ever woken up with stiff knees or found it harder to stand after sitting, your cartilage may be wearing down. Broccoli helps slow that process naturally. So, how should you eat it? Lightly steam it for 3 to 5 minutes, not too soft, not too raw. Add a squeeze of lemon or a drizzle of olive oil to boost absorption. And make it a regular part of your meals, not just an occasional add-on. Now let's move on to another powerhouse, kale. Once dismissed as garnish on buffet tables, kale is now rightly called one of the most nutrient-dense vegetables on earth. And for seniors, it's like an all-in-one package for bone strength, joint protection, and glowing skin. Kale is loaded with vitamin C, your #1 collagen builder. But where it truly shines is its massive dose of vitamin K, more than 600% of your daily needs in just 1 cup. Vitamin K activates proteins that bind calcium into your bone structure. Without it, calcium can drift into arteries instead of strengthening your skeleton, and that's a risk we can't afford after 60. On top of that, kale is rich in antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene. These help protect your eyes, skin, and connective tissue from damage caused by time and sunlight. They also fight off the oxidative stress that weakens collagen fibers and accelerates aging. In fact, research in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who ate leafy greens like kale had slower collagen breakdown and firmer, more hydrated skin. It's living proof that what you eat shows up in how you move, look, and feel. So, if you're looking for a vegetable that keeps your bones firm and your joints flexible, kale deserves a place on your plate. Let me know in the comments, are you team broccoli or team kale? Your vote might just inspire someone else to make a healthy swap today. Next, we'll meet 2 vegetables that often go unnoticed in the grocery store. One slimy, one humble, but both extraordinary at protecting your joints and rebuilding collagen faster than you'd expect. If broccoli and kale are the protectors of collagen, then these next 2 are the quiet healers that keep your joints moving and your skin resilient. Let's start with a vegetable many people skip right past in the produce aisle: okra. Some call it slimy. Others have no idea what to do with it. But that little green pod hides a secret your body will thank you for. Okra contains something called mucilage, that soft, gel-like texture when it's cooked. And while it may look strange, that natural gel is a blessing for your digestive system and your joints. It acts like a soothing coating inside your gut, helping nutrients like vitamin C and zinc absorb better. For older adults, that means your body gets more of the building blocks it needs to make collagen instead of letting them pass through unused. Even more amazing, mucilage works like natural lubrication for your joints. It helps keep cartilage hydrated, reduces friction, and supports smoother movement. If you've felt your knees or shoulders crack more than usual, your body might be asking for more hydration at the joint level, and okra delivers exactly that. But there's more. Okra is a quiet warrior against inflammation and collagen loss. It's packed with antioxidants like quercetin and catechins, the same compounds found in green tea. They help block the enzymes that break down collagen and protect against oxidative stress. One study in the Journal of Food Biochemistry showed that okra extract reduced inflammation markers and preserved connective tissue in lab tests. I remember one of my older patients, Evelyn, age 71, who had struggled with stiff hands for years. When she started adding okra to her meals twice a week, just lightly sautéed with olive oil, she noticed her fingers felt less swollen and more flexible after only a month. Sometimes, healing begins with the simplest foods. So if you've ignored okra in the past, give it a chance. Try it roasted, stewed, or in soups. Your joints and skin will thank you. Now let's talk about another everyday hero: carrots. They might look plain, but for anyone over 60, carrots are one of the most valuable vegetables you can eat. Carrots are packed with beta-carotene, which your body converts into vitamin A, the nutrient your skin, joints, and eyes rely on for repair. Vitamin A helps maintain the thin protective layers that line your joints and blood vessels. Without it, collagen fibers weaken and tissues take longer to recover after daily wear and tear. And carrots don't stop there. They also bring in vitamin C, the critical spark for collagen production. Together, vitamins A and C make a perfect partnership. One builds, the other stabilizes. They help keep your skin firm, your tendons strong, and your recovery quick. Beyond collagen, carrots protect against oxidation, the slow rusting process of aging. Their antioxidants neutralize free radicals that damage skin and joint tissue. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition even found that older adults who consume more carotenoids had stronger collagen structure and fewer wrinkles. If you want to get the most from carrots, mix raw and cooked forms. Raw carrots preserve vitamin C, while lightly steamed or roasted ones release more beta-carotene for your body to use. And don't forget to pair them with a little healthy fat like olive oil or avocado to help absorb those nutrients. Let's do a quick check-in between okra and carrots. Which one would you try first this week? Type heal in the comments if you're ready to give your collagen a fighting chance. Because now, we've come full circle from the vegetables that harm your body to those that help you rebuild it. But there's one more thing you should remember. How you eat matters just as much as what you eat. Let's bring it all together. So now you know the truth. Not every vegetable is your friend after 60. Some that look healthy can quietly work against you: beets that overload your kidneys, green bell peppers that inflame your gut, tomatoes that trigger joint pain, and potatoes that spike your blood sugar faster than soda. But the story doesn't end there. You also learned about the vegetables that heal: broccoli, kale, okra, and carrots. These aren't just foods. They are nature's repair tools. They rebuild collagen, protect your bones, and keep your joints flexible so you can keep moving with ease. Every choice you make in your kitchen is a message to your body. It says either we're breaking down or we're building back up. And the beauty is you're the one in control. Start small. Add a handful of steamed broccoli to your dinner. Toss kale into your morning smoothie. Try roasted carrots with olive oil or a simple okra soup. Day by day, you'll feel the difference. Lighter joints, steadier balance, brighter energy. If today's video opened your eyes, share it with someone you love. Maybe a friend who's been struggling with stiffness or fatigue and doesn't know why. Sometimes the right information changes everything. Tell me in the comments, which of these 8 vegetables do you eat most often? I read every message and love hearing your stories. And remember, your best years aren't behind you. They're right here, waiting for the choices you make today. If you haven't already, subscribe to Life in Words and tap the bell so you never miss another simple truth that can transform your health after 65. Here's to stronger bones, smoother joints, and a more vibrant you every single day.